We all know that movement and exercise is good for our brains and our bodies. But for ADHDers, the trick is doing what we know is good for us. I hope this module helps you find ways to incorporate movement into your day in ways that feel less like something you should do and more like something you want to do. When I refer to exercise here, I'm not just talking about traditional forms of exercise, such as running, biking, hiking, yoga, or sports. ADHDers often prefer less traditional forms of movement, such as dancing, archery, chair yoga. Any movement is an effective movement. More importantly, the movement you enjoy is the movement you will do. And the movement you will do is the best form of exercise for you and your unique body. I want to note that everyone has different levels of capacity and ability. Listen to your body. Stay safe. Honor your limitations. You don't want to work through pain. It is best to talk to your doctor or another qualified professional before starting any new exercise program. Here's a quick review of the benefits of exercise on your brain and body. Exercise and any movement increases the neurotransmitters dopamine and neuroepinephrine, both of which play a role in regulating the attention system. Raising dopamine and norepinephrine levels can help increase focus, memory, and mood. Of course, exercise also increases endurance, strength, mobility, and flexibility. Interestingly, movement also stimulates the vagus nerve, which helps to restore calm during times of stress. So many benefits. I find that even when I'm in a grumpy mood and I don't want to exercise, it still works. I find most people feel physically and emotionally better after a workout, even if they didn't want to do it. But let's figure out ways for you to want to move, because exercise can be fun. Think about what you used to do as a child. Did you love walking in nature? Did you love swimming or jumping on trampolines? Consider returning to an activity that felt good in your body as a child and in play. I find that many ADHDers prefer to exercise with friends. Explore ways to join others in group exercise or yoga classes or walks outside. When I have difficulty motivating myself to move, I find a workout buddy, a friend who will help me stay accountable to exercising. So on the days I don't feel like moving, I still participate so I don't let my friend down, and then they do the same for me on their off days. So we kind of help each other stay on track, and we always feel better after our workouts. You might be wondering, well, how much exercise and how often should I exercise? According to the Center for Disease Control, adults should aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate cardiovascular exercise a week, usually spread out over 4 or 5 days, and 2 days of strength training. I usually recommend this to my clients, as well as at least 1 day of stretching or yoga for flexibility. But I have some really good news for you. Even exercising 10 minutes a day has proven helpful for brain and body health. Mel Robbins, host of the Mel Robbins podcast and best-selling author, is an ADHDer herself, and she talks about her daily dopamine walk. Every day, even when she doesn't want to, she raises her dopamine levels by walking for 10 minutes, preferably outside and preferably briskly. Some days she walks more, but on the days she completes 10 minutes, she celebrates it as a win. I've started to incorporate this practice into my day, and I must say it has really helped me push through the days when I just don't feel like I have the time or energy for a long workout. I love the idea of celebrating just 10 minutes. It takes the pressure off of those ADHD zombie days. However you define movement for yourself, exercise or play, the key is to move in any way that feels safe, fun, and aligned for you. Remember, the best movement for you is the movement you will do.